Good morning, good morning. Just going for a little hike around the property, and I just wanted to drop in quickly today and have a chat about loving ourselves through the transition phases. So I met up with a beautiful woman last week, divine woman that wants to work with me, and she's currently working full time in a pretty traditional masculine kind of industry. And, she's working with all men, and she's a healer and a goddess, and, has all of these incredible skills and abilities. And she's currently not getting to utilize any of them in what she's doing. And so, she's really feeling that kind of that discord between what she's doing in her day to day and with her full-time work, and what she's really here to do, like what she feels completely compelled and called to do. And this is not an uncommon thing. And I've just got to show you this view down here, because I pinch myself every morning when I see it. I can't see if it's in there. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, it's a bit smoky this morning. I can smell the smoke as well from the nearby fires down south. Yeah, so loving ourselves through the transition. So we're always in some kind of transition. We're constantly evolving as human beings and as entrepreneurs, and in whatever we're doing in life, in our relationships, in our own personal growth and self-awareness and our own healing. And there's this kind of this constant pull and desire to want to be at the endpoint, be at the destination, be at the goal, without kind of having to trawl through the muck that sometimes stands in between where we are now and where we want to be. The vision that we hold for ourselves. And one of the most powerful things that we can do is to really love ourselves in those in-between times, in the transition, in the phase when we can't see, all the balls are in the air and we can't actually see how they're going to land yet. So loving ourselves and having faith and trusting that we are going to get to the other end, and things are going to land, and it is all going to work out, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. So I wanted to drop in and have a little chat about that, because I could really feel her last week when I was speaking to her, and feel this real pull between doing the full-time work but really desiring to have her own business and to be out there in the world and doing this incredible healing work that she's here to do. And it doesn't have to. One of the things that I said to her is that it's not like you have to quit your job now and all of a sudden start doing all of this other work. You can begin to explore and build this incredible healing business while you still have the security and the support of the financial support of that full-time work that you're doing. Absolutely, you can do that, and that is entirely what I would recommend. And then to start to to slowly transition between the two, so that you're not just pulling the rug out from underneath you, because a lot of this work is about the energy that we hold and the energy that we bring, and how powerfully we can show up for the people that we're holding space for. So, if we're in a position of scarcity and having just pulled the rug out from underneath us and, quit our full-time job, that's not really going to be very helpful either. So, the transition is important, and it's a beautiful thing, and we are always in transition. So, how can we love ourselves a little more while we're in the transition, and really honor that is such a beautiful and important part of the process? Yep. So I would love to invite anyone who's out there, if this is resonating with you, and if you are, you know, perhaps working in your full-time job, or wherever you're working is not exactly where you want to be, and you know that there's something more that you're feeling called to do, and you'd really love to explore what that looks like and what that transition could look like for you, and how it could be possible for you, then I really invite you to book in for a heart-to-heart chat with me. You can jump over to ceopriestesschat.com and find a time that suits, and if you can't find one, you can just email me, that's totally fine, or send me a private message, and we'll get together and have a beautiful heart-to-heart and have a chat about, you know, your divine sacred work in this world and what it might look like for you to bring that forward. And there's no pushy sales whatsoever. If you want to hear about how you can work with me, I'm happy to share that. So yeah, you can just jump on over and book a call. And really, I really want to you know, drive home and encourage you to love exactly where you are right now, because you are perfect and whole exactly as you are right now. Let that sink in. All right, beautiful woman, have an amazing day, and I'm sending you so much love here from the Misty Smoky Farm. Bye bye.